From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Hi, and welcome to Jeopardy's Tournament of Champions. You know, only the very best players are invited to participate in our tournament. So congratulations to each of you. Let's get started.
Here's the next segment, and we're going to play Jeopardy! Second Edition for the PlayStation. Right now in the birthday bank, everybody's got $1,554,371. Let's see how we do in this game.
Let's see if you like these first round categories.
Hopefully I do. Here we go.
Legal stuff. 20th century America. My, oh, Mayan. Television and film. Who was that masked man? And just to finish things off, crossword clues, K. Player one.
Crossword clues K for 100.
Scotsman's skirt, 4 letters.
What is a kilt?
Player one. That's right.
Crossword clues K for 200.
Clumsy clod, 5 letters.
What's a klutz?
Player one. Yes.
Crossword clues K for 300. Daily double.
Answer. The Daily Double.
I can risk up to 500.
Player one, please make your wager.
I'll do 500.
Accolades, perhaps for judo, 5 letters.
Player one.
What are kudos?
That's it.
Yay. Crossword clues K for 400.
Kim Creator, 7 letters.
Who's Kipling?
Player one. Yes, indeed.
Crossword clues K for 500.
Pasta or pie preparation place, 7 letters.
What's a kitchen?
Player one. Yes.
Legal stuff 100.
The Playboy Foundation gives awards named for this free speech amendment to the U.S. Constitution.
What is the First Amendment?
Player one. Definitely.
Legal stuff 200.
U.S. firms operating in the investment field have to answer to the SEC, this group.
What is the Securities Exchange Commission?
Player one. That's it.
Let's go legal stuff 300, please.
A living one gives family members the right to end treatment of a dying person.
What's an heir?
Player one. Oh, that's incorrect.
No.
Player two.
A last will and testament.
That's right. Player two.
Television and film. For 100, Alex.
A commercial from the 1940s featured the men from this oil company who worked from Maine to Mexico.
What is Exxon?
Player one. Nice try, but that is incorrect.
My butt.
Player 2,
Texaco. Oh, okay.
you're correct.
Television and film for 200.
Bill Pullman gave a firecracker performance as the president during an alien invasion in this blockbuster film.
What is Independence Day?
Player 1. Yes.
Television film for 300.
Your choice, Player 1.
This TV show starred Louise Lasser in the title role.
Anyone at all? Player 3.
M. Hartman.
Right you are. Okay, Player 3.
Who was that masked man? For 100, Alex?
In 1988, Michael Crawford picked up a Tony for masked title role in this musical.
What is Phantom of the Opera?
Player 1. That's it.
Who was that masked man for 200?
Player 1, your turn.
The title of this category comes from an oft-said phrase on this classic radio and TV show.
Player 2.
The Lone Ranger. All right.
Definitely. It's your turn, Player 2.
20th Century America for 100.
In August 1974, he retired to his home in San Clemente, California, reportedly in a deep depression.
Who is Richard Nixon?
Player 1. Right you are.
20th Century America for 200.
Player 1, what'll it be?
When completed in 1936, this technological achievement seen here was the world's tallest.
Player 1.
What is the Grand Coulee Dam?
Ooh, no, sorry. Player 3.
Hoover Dam. All right.
That's it. Player 3, what will it be?
Let's try Mayo Mayan. For 100, please.
Correlating this system of measuring time to hours, the Mayan one starts in 3114 BC.
What is a calendar?
Player 1. Well done, yes.
Mile Mayan 200.
Player 1, your turn.
The Mayans domesticated turkeys, ducks, dogs, and these pollinating insects.
What are bees?
Player 1. Exactly.
Mile Mayan 300.
Peninsula that was home to such Mayan sites as Rio Bec, Becan, and Uxmal.
What is the Yucatan?
Player 1. Yes.
Mile Mayan 400.
Mayan art is classified as pre-this.
Player 3.
Pre-Columbian. Yep.
Yes, indeed. If you would, Player 3.
20th Century America. For 300.
During every decade from the 1920s to 1960, some member of this family was governor of Louisiana.
Who is the Long family?
Player 1. Yes.
20th Century America for 400.
Your choice, player one.
In 1912, in Savannah, Georgia, she organized the first troop of Girl Scouts.
Who is Juliet Gordon-Low?
Player one. Yes, indeed.
20th Century America for 500.
In 1987, the Teamsters were permitted to rejoin this group, whose name is abbreviated by 6 letters.
Anyone at all? Player three.
The AFL-CIO?
Definitely. Okay, player three.
Who was that masked man? For 300.
In films, he's donned the Riddler's mask and the title mask in The Mask.
Who is Jim Carrey?
Player one. That's it.
Let's go who is that masked
Player
man for
one.
400.
In a 1988 film, Catherine Zeta-Jones fell for and dueled with this masked man.
Who is Zorro?
Player one. Yes, indeed.
Who was that masked man for 5?
A newswire reported this singer and king of pop disguised as an Arab woman shopping in a Munich toy store.
Player one.
Who is Michael Jackson?
Exactly.
Legal stuff for 400.
Doctors, lawyers, and accountants protect against charges of professional error with this type of insurance.
Player two.
Malpractice.
That's right. Your choice, player two.
Television and film. For 400?
In The Seventh Seal, Max von Sydow plays chess with this black-clad character.
Who is dead?
Player one. Right you are.
Television and film for 5.
Your choice, player one.
In True Blue, David Milch and Bill Clark relate true-life incidents that inspired this blue cop show.
What is NYPD Blue?
Player one. You got it.
Legal stuff for 500.
This states Proposition 227 of 1998 opposed bilingual education.
What is California?
Player one. Definitely. Here's the final answer on this board.
The Mayans' principal unit of currency was this bean.
What is a cacao bean?
Player one. You're correct.
$6,200.
Let's take a look and see how everyone's doing after the Jeopardy round. You're in first place all alone, player one. You're not far off the pace, player three. Player two, you're in last place, but you do get to start things off first in Double Jeopardy. Let's move on to Double Jeopardy. There are 2 daily doubles awaiting you on this board. Let's get started. Let's see if you like these categories in the Double Jeopardy round. Creation stories. South American countries. Canadian cuisine. A. Bottoms up. Notice bottom in quotation marks. Gettin' catty. And just to finish things off, Our Earth. Player 2?
Bottoms up. For 200, Alex.
This type of boat lets you view undersea life while keeping your feet dry.
Player 3?
What are glass bottom boats?
Exactly. Player 3, what will it be?
Canadian cuisine, eh? For 200, please, Alex.
At a sugaring off party, you may eat tir sur la neige, which is this syrup poured over snow.
What is maple syrup?
Player 1. Yes.
Let's go with Canadian cuisine A for 400.
Player 1.
French Canadians pig out on tourtière, a pie traditionally filled with this meat.
What is bacon?
Player 1. Good answer, but sorry.
No.
That's wrong. Player 3.
Pork. Oh, alright.
You got it. Player 3, it's your turn.
South American countries. For 200, please.
Seen here, it's the largest country in South America.
What is Brazil?
Player 1. Right,
South
you
American
are.
countries for 400.
Player 1, what'll it be?
The name Pichilemu, a Pacific beach resort, contains the name of this country seen here that it's in.
What is Chile?
Player 1. You got
South
it.
American countries for 600.
Cities in this South American country include Rosario and Santa Cruz.
What is Argentina?
Player 1. Right, you are.
Go South American countries for 800.
Pereñas Point on this country's Pacific coast is the westernmost point in South America.
What is Peru?
Player 1. That's right.
South American countries for 1,000.
Answer a video daily double. Player 1, please make your wager.
We got a true daily double.
At 3,212 feet, Angel Falls in this South American country is the world's highest.
What is Venezuela?
Player 1.
Boy, that was a bold move betting it all. But it worked out. Congratulations.
Bottoms up for 400.
It's your net profit or loss as shown on an income statement.
Player 3.
The bottom line.
Yes. If you would, Player 3.
Creation stories. For 200, please, Alex.
Scholars link Egyptian creation myths to the sun fertilizing this Egyptian river's slime.
What is the Nile?
Player 1. Exactly.
Let's go with creation stories for 400.
Player 1, your turn.
According to the King James Version, God's first words quoted in the book of Genesis are, "Let there be this."
What is light?
Player 1. Yes.
Let's go with the creation stories for 600.
In some Native American myths, this small canine here helps a god create the world.
What is a coyote?
Player 1. You're correct.
Creation stories for 800.
Answer, the Daily Double. Player 1, please make your wager.
Signature to the double.
Africa's Fulani people, who are cattle herders, say everything came from a drop of this cow product.
What is milk?
Player 1. A lot at stake here, but you got it. What a gamble.
Creation stories 1000.
To the ancient Greeks, it was a void from which Nyx and Erebus emerged. In English, it's a disordered mess.
What is chaos?
Player 1. Definitely.
Bottoms up 600.
This 60s TV series was set aboard the Seaview, an atomic sub built by Harriman Nelson.
Player 3.
Voyage to the bottom of the sea, yep.
You're correct. Okay, player 3.
Bottoms up. For 800?
Miners first adapted this term for a hard place to mean as low as one can get.
What is rock bottom?
Player 1. Well done, yes.
Bottoms up 1000.
Your choice, player 1.
Contradicting its foreboding name, this feature of Mammoth Cave is only 105 feet deep.
Player 3.
The bottomless pit.
That's right. If you would, player 3.
Getting catty. For 200, please, Alex.
In competition, this term is used for cats under 8 months old.
What is a kitten? What are kittens?
Player 1. Well done, yes.
Getting catty for 400.
Player 1, what'll it be?
This breed seen here was introduced to the West around 1885.
What are Siamese cats?
Player 1. You got it.
Getting catty 600.
It's the collective term for cats with striped or brindle coats.
I have one. What's a tabby?
Player 1. Exactly.
Getting catty 800.
They can be Siberian or Tony.
What are tigers?
Player 1. Right you are.
Members of this cat breed aren't really blue, comrade, nor do they have to be from Moscow.
What is Russian blue?
Player 1. Well done, yes.
Canadian cuisine A for 600.
A tasty pastry named for this beaver appendage is a specialty of Hooker's, an Ottawa eatery.
What is a tail?
Player 1. Right
Canadian
you are.
cuisine A for 800.
These lingual organs of cod are so popular in Newfoundland that St. John's has a contest for eating them.
What are tongues?
Player 1. You got it.
1,000. Canadian cuisine, eh?
Aw, shucks. Malpac Bay oysters are a taste treat from this small island province.
What is Prince Edward Island?
Player 1. You're correct.
Let's have our Earth for 200.
This outer part of the Earth shares its name with the outer part of a pie.
What is the crust?
Player 1. Exactly.
400.
From the Latin for track, it's the path of the Earth around the sun.
What's an orbit?
Player 1. That's it.
600.
This satellite of the Earth is a whopping 2,160 miles in diameter, a lot bigger than it looks.
What is the sun?
Player 1. Nice try, but that is incorrect.
The other. The moon, yeah. Should have gone with the other one. 800.
The highest temperature ever recorded on Earth was 136 degrees Fahrenheit at Al Aziziyah on this continent.
What is Africa?
Player 1. Right
Now the
you
last
are.
clue.
And the final answer of the round.
Some theorize that the Earth once had just one of these bodies of water, called Panthalassa.
What is an ocean?
Player 1. Exactly.
All right.
That brings us to the end of the Double Jeopardy round. So let's take a quick look at the scores. Player 1, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. You're still in the thick of it, Player 3. You're still in contention, Player 2.
Kind of think of it, we never heard from Player 2 in Double Jeopardy, I don't think.
All right, now it's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll show you the category and give you a few seconds to think about your wager. Our Final Jeopardy category is
I feel good about this one.
New Mexico cities. Player 2, your wager, please. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 1, please make your wager. Player 2? Player 3.
Its full Spanish name originally meant the Royal City of the Holy Faith of St. Francis of Assisi.
What is Santa Fe?
Player 1?
Everybody's going to get $86,800.
Well, how did everyone manage with that clue? Player 2, your question. That's it. Right, well done. And your wager was?
Go up to $2,000.
Player 3, your question. Sorry, that's wrong. How much did it cost you?
Everything, so you dropped to nothing.
Player 1, your question. That's right. And your wager was?
$86,800. Everybody I'm doing the special for gets that amount. And I'll see you all for that next segment.
And that's all for the Tournament of Champions game. Let's see how everyone did. Our big winner, Player 1. See you again on our next game of Jeopardy. Bye, everybody.